The perishable and the imperishable, eðavellir, is one and the same. Silence in motion. We claim to know that there is the two, the perishable world, and there is the imperishable eðavellir. Yet we know not that they are one and the same. Living in the perishable is our means and chance to evolve to the highest. We only have to know that we are the imperishable eðavellir. To live the field of eðavellir in human life, that the eternal field in motion, that which never changes, is the way to evolve fast during human lifespans. Þetta smá. We have to learn the technique to nýsa niður, be that pure consciousness, in order to evolve fast. The Transcendental Meditation technique gives direct experience of the least excited state of consciousness, the pure consciousness, the unified field, which is the total potential of natural law. This is Ásgarður within, where our gods, Guðin, reside. The perfection of all things and phenomena, mirrored from the perfection of the unknown. Hér menn gain wisdom, fræfast og fróðir vera og vaksa og vel hafast. Word from a word seek, action of action seek, orð sér af orði, orðs leita, af verki verks leita. Living this, we are masters over the laws of nature, supported by our gods. Laws of nature. Nýsta ek niður in hafamál, nýsta is past tense, I transcended, is amusingly like nýsta, to be firmly grounded in that, which means firmly grounded in Gingaka, firmly grounded in my own self. Nýsta past tense, of course, told afterwards as unenlightened men do not speak while transcending. That we can, on the other hand, when we are completely purified. Valhöll fog, valhöll enlightenment. Svartja, standing firm in oneself. Svarta. Þetta smá. Odin is hár, hærri þriði. Odin is the high one, the higher one, and the third. We are going to fulfill all duties in every phase of life. Many a man reads the words, but understands not. Many a man knows not what he is, nor what he is doing here. Angus, the next 1,000 years, and still after 1,000 years, I have the feeling those men who claim to be scholars do research on our poems and myths, have some pre-programmed negative attitude towards the symbolic language and allegory. That it has become a fixed idea that our knowledge is primitive and stupid. The priests do not want to see any profundity in this, what they term as primitive olden stuff of the stupid shallow pagans, our ancient spiritual heritage. It could be the psychologists who see some profundity of the soul in our poems and myths. But mind, also will philosophers after 1,000 years have lost the understanding of what the ancient real philosophers speak about. What the real philosophers are explaining is that, which is the origin of all, our own soul. The profundity is lost to men during the Dark Ages. Men have lost their luck, live without luck, without support of the gods and nature. Angus, men only know the teaching of the theocracy when that is the only allowed to be heard. Men become brainwashed. Only the all-worldly superficial view and dogma is allowed.